Hey everyone, James Reeves, TFBTV here at WBP in Poland with one of the coolest guns ever made, honestly. And that is, are we calling this the AR AK or the AK AR?
AK AR.
The AK AR. This is Stefan from WBP. You guys actually saw him on TFBTV Showtime a few years ago when we unveiled this at IWA. And what has happened since? Go ahead, complain.
Unfortunately, not a lot. Everyone wants it, and everyone calls me once in a while. I get at least a phone call a month. In the starting phase after the video came out, it was like at least once a week. So now we're at once a month where people ask, where is AK AR? And I can tell you, it is still there. We're still working on it.
And I know that when this video drops, like they're gonna start hitting you up again. Guys, leave poor Stefan alone, because then if he has to hear about it, then I have to hear about it. But I don't blame him. I'm excited. I kind of want to annoy you a little bit because I want to know where this son of a bitch is.
So ever since I heard about this project, I was on fire. I really love the idea because we have an AK in 5.56 NATO or 223 Remington with a STANAG Magwell. So this will take your standard AR magazines and it will fire 5.56 out of an AK platform. So best of both worlds, if you ask me.
While it is a WBP AK, more or less, there are a lot of different things. It's done differently. It doesn't just take AR mags. It does a lot of other shit too. So walk me through it.
Exactly. There is more to it. It has a bolt-on magazine well, which is made from aluminum, which takes STANAG magazines, AR pattern, M3, Magwell, whatever. It has a bolt release on the right side of the weapon, which is cool. So usually no bolt release on an AK.
Mm-hmm. Give us a demo.
This one has it. So yeah, empty magazine, safety out, bolt stays in the back, take out empty magazine, finger goes here, boom.
Again, that's something that the AK doesn't have. Even
Exactly.
the AK doesn't have.
And this is what I like about the platform itself. It brings new stuff to the AK while not putting away with most of AK ergonomics. So if you're trained on an AK, you will love this rifle. If you are trained on an AR, you will have some trouble adjusting to the side charging lever, which is of course something entirely different. But other than that, it's a very ergonomic rifle.
Right, you have an ambi magazine release.
Exactly. So left side and right side. Here's the ambi.
Yeah. Right, yeah, and it uses the same operating system as a standard AK. It's a long stroke piston operating system.
Long stroke piston operating system with AK reliability, of course.
Uses the same furniture as all of your other AKs, or no?
Yes, most of the parts are interchangeable. If we talk about furniture, so buttstock, crib, handguard, you name it, it's the same thing. Top cover is the same. Internals, of course, are different. We had to modify both the bolt head and the bolt carrier to make sure it works with an AR magazine. The receiver, of course, has some changes to make space for the bolt hole open device. Other than that, it's very compatible to the AK platform.
Right, sure. And what about the twist rate of the barrel?
Depends. It's still a prototype, so I think this one is 1 1/8 inch.
That's actually a really good twist rate. So if you guys decide to stick with that, I don't think you're doing anything wrong, because it's kind of at the crossroads of all grain weights for 5.56, everything from like 45 to 77.
As long, if you ask me, as long as you're not shooting tracers, you don't need to want to.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And then I see you've got some fluting on the barrel as well to kind of get the weight down. I assume.
Exactly, weight down, cooling up, so it cools a little quicker. It's a bit stiffer, so depending on what is going on, we could probably see a bit better accuracy than we are seeing on the standard 5.56 AK.
Oh, you think better?
I think so, because it's stiffer.
Okay, and you guys can already pull like better than 2 inch, or better than 2 MOA rather, out of your 5.56 AKs, and you think this might be able to do better than that?
We think so, yeah.
Okay.
We will see, because as we said, it's still in the prototype phase, even after more than 2 years, because the focus has been on other projects.
We have optics mounting options.
We do. Most of our rifles come with a PSO rail on the left side of the weapon, and you can mount our 3MAO side mount, which moves the Picatinny rail on top of the receiver, and then attach whatever optic you like.
Sure.
Aimpoint, EOTech, you name it.
What do you recommend, just for fun?
It depends. I personally like running Comp M5s.
Oh, great. Yeah, wonderful. That's been a staple for a long time. Yeah.
It's small, it's lightweight, it's reliable. Exactly what you want on a rifle like this.
Okay, and threading and again, this is a prototype. I know things could change, but what do we have now?
It probably will not change. We have M14 by one left-hand thread.
So traditional AK.
Traditional AK.
And this will
Same
work,
thing.
well, I guess, with most muzzle devices. That'll work with, yeah. That's the amazing thing here is that you guys have kind of done what has been so obvious and what so many people have tried to do the kind of, I don't want to say the wrong way, but they've gone the long way about it. We want to make an AK, but we want to make it like an AR. We want it to be able to shoot 5.56. We want it to take STANAG magazines, but we want it to have the accuracy of the AR, but we want it to have the reliability, the durability, the longevity of an AK platform. You guys just have basically taken your...
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, and you've done it. And I know you're going to kill me for asking, but they're going to kill me if I don't ask. Do you have any idea, ballpark, on when this is going to come out or how much it's going to cost?
Not at all.
I have to ask.
I told you some numbers 3 years ago, and we were not able to match those dates and prices. So
Yeah, of course. But I mean, that's how EWA is. No one's mad at you. At least I'm not, because I really appreciate it when at least someone takes a stab at it, even if it ends up being wrong. In the context of a trade show, totally fine. But look, Stefan, this I think is one of the coolest things to come out of the AK world in a long time. This is the best AK since the AK.
it is for sure, and it will happen. The only question is when it will happen. But of course, we have the prototypes. There's some more work going into it. In the end, it's close to production ready. So
Let me ask you another thing. Have you done any reliability testing?
not yet, which is part of why
Right.
it is not on the market yet.
Right, because everyone's going to say James is sitting here talking about what a badass gun this is, and then like, you know, you guys are like, we can't get it to shoot a magazine without some sort of malfunction.
And this is exactly what we're still working on, to have a really reliable platform that
Right.
is matching the name of WBP.
Yeah, of course. But Stefan, like, look, I know, man, I had to drag you onto camera to get you to talk about this because I know that these guys are going to want to ask you about it, and they're going to be bothering you about it, and I might even bother you about it a little bit because I'm really excited for this. But thank you for speaking with us.
Thank
about
you.
it, Stefan. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We're bringing you more from WBP.